Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Michelle Bisno, and I'm here to talk to you about how you can manage living a fit life either at work or at home, in life, for yourself, in terms of navigating your emotions. So when your emotions are feeling out of control, what do you do? If you're interested in hearing about how you can manage your emotions, stick around. So, have you noticed that it's not the smartest people that are the most successful and the most fulfilled in life? Yeah, being clever and talented and having skills, that's important. But you know what? It's not enough. What I have found is that the ability to manage your emotions, to manage your feelings, how you interact with others, the ability to understand others' emotions, that's what we call emotional intelligence, and that's what we find is most important in life. I would say that when you increase your emotional intelligence, really like the ability to understand and manage your emotions, you can have a much more fulfilled life. Meaning you'll be able to communicate better with others, you'll be able to think more clearly and more creatively. You'll probably even be able to display more trust and empathy for others, communicate better with others, and even have a greater sense of confidence. And the best part about managing your emotions is that you'll have a positive and productive outcome. And isn't that what we all want? Let me share a story. There was an old man that had many kinds of animals. He also had 2 tigers who lived together in one cage. The tigers had different temperaments. One was more calm and self-controlled, whereas the other one was unpredictable, violent, aggressive. And one day, the grandson asked, "Hey, Grandpa, do these tigers ever fight?" And the grandfather said, "Occasionally." And the grandson asked, "Who wins?" And the grandfather knew who won because it was always the tiger that he fed last. When we're talking about emotions, it's the same story. Whichever emotion you feed last wins. So if you feed the anger last, that's what you're gonna get. If you feed the empathy last, then that's what you're gonna get. So let me ask you a question. Which one do you wanna be? Angry or empathetic? Which emotion do you wanna feed more? So let me share 3 things that you can do that can help you to manage and navigate your emotions. The first one, like the story says, feed the other tiger. Managing your emotions depends so much on how much you feed a particular emotion. So you may want to take inventory of your emotions. Which emotions are productive and which emotions are destructive? The second tip is for you to reflect and reframe. Reflect in terms of what went wrong in a specific situation, and reframe in thinking how you might be able to change that response that you had. There might be another time that you're in the same situation and you'll be open and have a better response. And the third thing that you can do is to talk about how you feel. I don't care if you talk to your dog or the wall or to yourself, but many times talking to someone can give you a different perspective. It can give you a different point of view. You might be open to being able to see things a little bit differently. And most importantly, it'll help you to calm down. So emotions can be really out of control. And when they feel out of control, they can also feel disastrous. Emotions are complicated, but emotions are also really positive. There are so many positive things that emotions provide us. They help us to feel safe. They help us to develop and maintain our social bonds. They help us to make decisions, even help us to communicate and develop relationships with others. But if your emotions are not managed, they can also damage your reputation and end relationships. The truth is, You are responsible for your own emotions. You own them. So I'm hoping that today's tips, you've learned something and that you can use your emotions to experience your own happiness. Thanks for joining us, and we'll look forward to seeing you again soon.